move to distant places.
Big features, big features.
The cosmic spirit seems not to restrain us, but lifts us stage by stage to wider spaces.
Introspection.
Go for every dime I've met in my lifetime. I be rich like black gold in a pipeline. The thing about it, I think about it at nighttime. I had success in my sight line. Wasn't looking. What if the place I was raised in wasn't Brooklyn? Spent all that time in the kitchen, but I wasn't cooking. What if? Man, it's such a funny phrase, like walking through the rain while thinking about sunny days. I run in plays, offensive, catalog extensive. What if I put you in intensive? Would you survive it? If your career died, could you revive it? If I asked how it felt, tell me, could you describe it? Listen, I'm screaming out with no regrets and some heavy sweats. They ain't here when I told these vets. I told them, you only as good as your last release. What if it was a masterpiece? I'm saying
5 a.m. up all night in my head, thoughts running in, leaving me wake up in my head, weary-eyed, terrified, paralyzed by hysteria.
Shout out to everybody on my live music and motivation. It's the Indie Report. This month, next month, maybe the next month, who knows? Submit music and motivation, WRBB at gmail.com. This is Real Radio, baby.
Lost in my headspace, writing what I'm thinking, you can hear when you press play. Kinda like my brain's on overdrive when it gets late. Fools are flying like a motorbike in a death race. Lost in some past moments, questioning my choices, imagining I should've done it all in the next way. I become my own worst critic, overthinking things that I've achieved, questioning the core of things that I believe. What if I didn't find spitting, how would life be different? What would I place my faith in? Cause music's my religion. It's mad to think how if the smallest thing changed, the butterfly effect means you'd end up in the next place. What if I said there's no limit to what I can achieve? What if I got my 8 hours and wasn't half asleep? I can't lie, being tired has less benefits. It's like I'm scared to rest because sleeping is death's relative. 5 a.m. up all night in my head, thoughts running in, leaving me wake up in my head, weary-eyed, terrified, paralyzed by hysteria. We meet on criteria. 5 a.m. up all night in my head, thoughts running in, leaving me wake up in my head, weary-eyed, terrified, paralyzed by hysteria. We meet on criteria.
Attention to detail and high definition ADHD meds still running in my system, feeling like gauge phase. What's going on? I can't get to sleep. Awake, no solution, no longer works counting sheep. Many reasons keep me up, got a lot to prove. Strategic thoughts, planning my next move. Next buzz I write or escape trick I get. More importantly, making sure my kid's future set. Facing tomorrow's challenges, sometimes it ain't easy. Need to book my next set. Working my health with KGZ, but like a lost watch, it's hard finding the time bin. Racing against the clock and like time for shining. Introspection bars, Alias, let's drop it. Hip hop, inspirations, juice crew to split. Profits to be awake, it's the cousin of life. So I'm grateful all they tired lying next to my wife.
104.9 FM WRBB Boston. Shout out to everybody who's tuned in from the live to the internet to actually tuning in on 104.9. Shout out to all the artists. Most importantly, give an honor to the Most High God for just the knowledge, skills, and ability to come in here and do my thing on the station. Want to shout out all the DJs, all the students, all the loved ones, friends, supporters, people who are pushing for not only the show, but for your queen, the SnakeCharma's. Shout out to you, and you. Got some big interviews coming up. Shout out to Frederick, hallelujah. He'll be joining us coming up soon. Also, Paradox. Got some other great artists lined up. Really looking forward to tapping into their mindset and getting to know what's going on in their indie grind. Shout out to all the artists prior to these interviews coming up who've been on the show. Just dope to be able to build with so many amazing artists. Looking forward to building with you. If you're an artist out there and you have some fire, it's music and motivation WRBB at gmail.com. That's the email. Music and motivation WRBB at gmail.com. We had some ciphers not too long ago. Want to definitely shout out the artists that pulled up to the station for the R&B cipher, the poetry cipher, the hip-hop cipher. Looking to do some things like that as well. Keep that momentum going.